Well, hello, boys and girls. I'm back in the life coach's house again. And last night we redeemed ourselves. I think I only had two wrong or something like that. They're back towards the 80 percentile. Phew, I was getting a little worried. 1 for 5 I did the day, 2 days before that. Unbelievable. So it's okay. I'm upping my rum o'clocks. I'm going to reorganize my time for my naps, and all the masseuses have promised to try harder to make sure that I'm getting proper massages, and I think this will alleviate the problem. Also, I had threatened the creator that I was going to get a new creator, and that probably has a lot to do. He's taking more time to make sure that I have the right information in my noggin for these picks. I think that's what it is. Must be. That must be it. Um, oh, by the way, a little thing happened. I guess there's somebody that on Facebook that doesn't like my content that keeps on telling me, reporting me. So I'm not able to post on Facebook right now if you're looking for it that way. But if I am able, when I'm back on, you can go to Steve Duncan's NHL Pearls of Wisdom. You can go on there and become a friend and all the other things you do on Facebook, and I'd be glad to have you. Um, you can go to my NHL POW on Twitter, and you can find me there. And I'm happy to have conversations with you about hockey. I do it all my life. And of course, there's my NHL Pearls of Wisdom, where if you subscribe, I know you already know this, but I keep on saying it because it's such a good deal. You can get a My NHL Pearls of Wisdom necklace and a vat of Jaime's Body Lube brought to your door. Today is Sunday, and for Sunday, there's only 4 games on, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the teams involved as well. A little extra pearls on the side today, boys and girls. Yes. The Devils and the Blackhawks. First of all, stay far away from this game. Kincaid's going to be in net. Devils are on a Blackhawks are on a back-to-back. Devils are on the road. The Blackhawks, they got a great core, and there's not much depth after that. If they are a team where if their core carries them on that particular game, they can win. Crawford is in net, and he is having a fantastic year, but their defense blows. So, and their offense is iffy. You know, if their core is not scoring, they don't score. I would really avoid betting on the Blackhawks at all this year, honestly. They could win this. They could not. I think I'm going to take the Devils because Kincaid has played very well, and they just have enough firepower that they could win this. Take it 3-2, but like I said, it's a coin flip to me. Oil versus the Caps. Now, Oilers are my team. I'm sure you're all aware of that. But the Oilers are a team a discombobulated team. They traded away Eberle and Hall, which were, Eberle had a bad year last year. I think they overreacted. However, they probably needed to trade the $6 million anyways. The problem I had with it was the return. I didn't like Strome right from the beginning. I don't know how these scouts watch at Islanders games and thought Strome would be a good idea. And if that's all they were getting, they might as well have just kept Eberle until they didn't need him and let him go. Seriously, it was a bad trade. I've mentioned it, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The Larson trade was a bad trade. They could have got more for Hall than a defenseman who is good defensively but is poor at getting the puck out of his own zone and needs a guy like Klefbom to do it. Their transition game was bad, and it didn't get better with Larson, and it's their weakest part of their game. Especially without Hull, who used to be their transition game in a lot of games, because he used to almost act like a defenseman, take the puck out of the corners and bring it to centermen and people from that. He was an amazing player. He still is an amazing player, and it was a really bad trade. Anyways, as far as this game is concerned, I can't see the Oilers winning on the road against a Caps team that's looking very confident right now. I think the Caps win, and it could be like really bad. It could be like 5-1. Uh, the Bolts versus the Canucks. Until the Canucks show otherwise, or the Bolts show otherwise, I really can't bet against them right now. They are on fire, and the Ducks have very significant injuries and Getzlaf and stuff like that. I don't know if they're going to be back, but even if they are, I'm taking the Bolts 5-3. I just will not bet against the Bolts right now. I could see them going on, who knows, like 15-game runs this year. They are that stacked and that confident and that well coached. Sharks versus the Kings. The Sharks have been playing a lot better. DeBoer, I haven't mentioned this, but when they picked him up from New Jersey, I thought it was a heck of a move. And as far as Wilson is concerned with the Sharks, the problem he's had has been drafting, but he's made a lot of other great moves. And one of his trades have been very good. His coach hirings have been very good, and his team, being able to get a team atmosphere, seems to be very good. Whether that's hiring the right coach or creating an atmosphere himself. This is going to be a tough game. Kings at home. Probably both of their top goaltenders are going to win. I think Quick is just playing too well right now. I think the Sharks could outplay the Kings tonight, and the Kings still win. I'm taking the Kings 4-3. If I were you, though, I'd be betting on the Oil Caps and the Bolts Ducks, and I would leave these other two out of it. Maybe pick games later. Anyways, boys and girls, that's my full 42% again. And sorry, Facebook friends, you're not going to be able to see me for about a week or so. But everyone else out there, have a great day, and lots of love to you.